Hi, I'm Kim Sanford with Writing on a Dream. If you've found your way to this page, then it means you're interested in what I do to support my lifestyle. I always knew from the time that I was young that I was going to help people and that my career would be involving helping other people. In my younger days, I went through a period of addiction, and that turned me onto the world of psychology. And I also fell in love with an amazing man, and possibly you've seen some of my other story. If not, you can check it out on some other pages. And once that happened, I kind of catapulted onto this journey into psychology and healing. And I decided to go back to school, and I got my bachelor's in psychology and was planning on doing clinical work, going back and doing clinical. But as soon as I got done with my bachelor's, I couldn't even think about going to school any longer. So I decided to start studying consciousness and trying to find other avenues. I got really into yoga, meditation, and self-help books and classes. And I thought, well, I can help people using some of these tools that I'm picking up along the way on my own journey. And I also, around the same time, this was about 2009, I got trained in the art of eyelash extensions. And I opened up my own eyelash extension studio in Idaho Falls, and we're still doing lashes there, but that opened up another love of mine, which is health and beauty, and I got to experience helping other women feel better about themselves. You know, the cool thing about eyelash extensions is no matter who you are, in a way it gives you confidence, and I loved giving that to people. Not only that, I was able to share some of these tools of coping with different things in life with my clients, and I met some amazing lifelong friends, and really found a love for that type of dynamic also. I was running my eyelash extension studio, and it was probably, time is a little difficult, because so much has happened that it's sometimes hard for me to recount, but in August or September, I think it was September, my boyfriend was diagnosed with cancer. And I had been introduced to this company called Nu Skin by a client of mine. And she came in and was basically like, sorry, I needed to back up a little bit. So she came in, a client of mine came in, and she invited me to her party, and I went to this party and saw this amazing company, and it just, something inside of my being, it shook me to my core. And at this point I had become pretty familiar with knowing when my intuition is whispering to me and yelling at me. And when I was in that meeting, it was yelling at me. And I had a lot of things on my plate and a lot of things going, and I kind of have the tendency to take on a lot. And I was like, there's no way that I can take this on. Like, I'm already running one business and trying to expand and do some new cool and fun things. But my intuition was screaming at me. The vibrations in my body, it was intense. So I jumped in, I invested in this company, I saw the science and the technology, and I've always had a love from that, from, my psychology and things like that. Love that field. So when I saw the science and the legitimacy behind Nu Skin, I was like, I have to be a part of this, and it fit perfectly with what I was doing, because Nu Skin is all about innovative solutions to help people better their lives, whether it's financially, with your health, with your positive mindset, all about innovation for bettering people's lives. So I basically, dove right in. They also do a lot with, and this is dear to my heart, they do a lot with helping other non-functioning societies become self-sustainable. and also in helping people who are starving, and they have a whole line dedicated to, they dedicate a portion of that with every cell to some of these programs that are legitimately bettering the world. And so I dove right in, I invested, I bought the Business Builder package, and I said, basically, let's do this. And 2 months later was when my boyfriend was diagnosed with cancer. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm literally working full day, have a full clientele load, and you know what, now what? You know, and my boyfriend's cancer was pretty severe, so there was no question that I had to leave work. And at the time, I had really been building my team with Nu Skin and creating momentum, and it allowed me to leave my full-time job and to still have something coming in while I did the whole chemo thing with TJ. And you know, it relieved a lot of stress for me, and it was you know, shortly after that I'm like, okay, this is why my intuition was screaming at me. Not only for financial reasons, but because a lot of their products deal with solutions for some of the, you know, most common health issues, including cancer and certain things. Being a credibly based science company with third-party studies and the whole deal, they deal a lot in you know, problems and things like that. So there were some solutions there that we were able to use to help him kind of get through his treatments. And you know, eventually things kind of got worse and things escalated, and I had to kind of step away and kind of do that whole thing. So it's also been beautiful because my boyfriend passed in April, and grief does a crazy thing to your body. And I would say that I was pretty healthy before, and it really shook everything, not just my body, obviously, my mind and spirit, and every piece of me really has been largely affected by this. And Nu Skin offers great solutions for that. I have support. I have health, you know, solutions. The financial part of it, which is really nice because I don't know how somebody loses somebody that close to them and goes to a 9-to-5 every day. And I am so blessed that I don't have to do that. And I'm so grateful because all of you that have had to do that, because I know a lot of people do, you get a certain amount of time off and then boom, you got to go back to work. I feel for you because I haven't had to do that. And it's been very, very nice. I can schedule periods where I'm okay and I'm doing good and I'm feeling at peace with the way that everything is, and I can work and get a little bit accomplished, and I can set my own, you know, if I need time off because the grief is too intense, or, you know, even if I just need to go do something that I enjoy, you know, I have the opportunity to do that. Also, Nu Skin has given me so much. It's just ridiculous. And I've only been doing it a year. So in October, I am like going to live my pipe dream. I also barrel race, and I'm going to start competing professionally. And I am so excited about that because it wasn't but just, I mean, even a couple years ago or 6 months ago or, you know, whatever, that it was a pipe dream. And I thought, you know, later, or, you know, there'll be a chance at some point when I'm older and more, you know, financially set and blah, 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 blah. But it's actually happening. So I have a long ways to go. It's just the beginning. But I'm really, really excited about that, and I know that I can take my job with me wherever I go. because Nu Skin is a global thing. And that's great for a gypsy traveler like me. I legitimately live out of my horse trailer and, you know, do and go and experience what I want. But I didn't just happen to fall here. Like, I went through a lot to get here, which makes me appreciate it. So, my intention for this video, hopefully that wasn't too long. I know that is a long story and I try to make it quick, but my intention for this video is to reach out and let people know that I am looking for people like me who want the financial freedom or freedom with their health, or if they want to reach new levels of success, or if they want to have the lifestyle of their dreams, or if they want to find a vehicle that can lead them to their pipe dream, like it did for me. Super cool. So I am looking for people that are solution-oriented thinkers, who have had some sort of success, that they know the ups and downs of making things happen, of any creative project. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's going to be difficult. The moment you set that goal is the easiest time. You're pumped, yeah, I'm going to do this. It's 6 months later, after the passion is gone, and after the challenges have set in, you know? So I'm looking for somebody who already knows that to get to what they want, there's going to be ups and downs, and they're ready to roll through them. Like, no fear. Not no fear. You're going to have fear. I still have a lot of fear. But willing to face the fear in the face and keep on moving. I'm looking for people with an entrepreneurial spirit, and I love seeing different people's talents, and our team is so much fun. I get to work with just super empowering people who got your back, and who, when you walk in the room, it's like, yeah, I'm so glad you're here, you know, like family. So support from all angles, you know, and I'm looking for people to include in that, and who are ready to try something new. So I think, oh, you have to be fun too, because we have a lot of fun. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. If you feel called to, or if something in this video spoke to you, whether your intuition is whispering or screaming, or maybe it's not for you, and that's cool too, you know. But if you're feeling like you want more information on how I got to where I am, what I'm doing, and how to become a part of my team, you can go to the About section and click on Contact, and you can send me a message there, or you can email me directly at ridinonadream, RIDINONADREAM @gmail.com. You can email me directly there, or you can send me a message. And I can't wait to connect with you, and I can't wait to see what you're interested in and whether this speaks to you. So, yeah, have a great day. Peace and love.